Now let's do it. Let's dance, y'all. I gotta find my notes again. Here they are. Community highlights. Let's dig in. First up is from Renaissance Man 12, who has been working on this like evil-looking storage container situation. Very menacing. I'm digging it a lot. I also like this, like it's like this broken triangle kind of look with you know, like computer graphics where like you get a lot of broken triangles all over the screen. It reminds me of that, and it's super cool. It looks very jagged. So I'm digging this a lot. This is a really cool build. They seem to have most of the things. So yeah, the only thing they complain about is the poor GPU because lights. Anyways, but very cool. I like it. Very good. Next up is from Seraphim 380. Can't read. This is a cool shot. This looks like, this reminded me of BioShock when I saw this. It's kind of cool that you can get these kind of shots in our game, honestly. And I love that they've added the highlighter thingy to showcase it. But it's super cool. And I'm curious as to what's going on. It's nuclear stuff going on, I assume, but given the shape. But what is that? What is a satisfactory part of the BioShock multiverse confirmed? Yeah. You run up to a nuclear reactor at the start of each BioShock. That's what's happening. Very nice. All right. Do we have any Star Trek fans in the building? Bam! We gotta fucking look at that. It's a starter. It's the SS Enterprise from Jersey 76. No, it's super cool. You monster! What are you talking about? Wait, is this not Star Trek? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mix him up? Oh no. Oh, my bad. It's Harry Potter, isn't it? Oh, always get it mixed up. Anyways, this is yeah, this is like episode 3 or 2 Star Destroyer ish. Pretty cool. It's a ship from Wall-E. Wait. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, remember Wall-E, you guys, when Luke blew up the ship with all the people in Wall-E? Oh, that's a good moment. Yeah, very nice, very cool. I don't know if they actually have a functional factory in here, but maybe they do. It's cool that it hovers over their existing factory. It's like about to nuke it. It's very cool. Very big. I like it. I like it when they're big. Anyways, here's from Short Lizard 1. Got another bridge here. Add that to the bridge meta. And cool. It's cool. It's like a train thingy. It's based on the Remagen bridge, which I don't know if that's a real bridge or not. Maybe it is, but it seems like it's based on a thing in real life, which I'm not sure what that's about. What even is? I never leave my house, so how the hell would I know? But super cool. I love this look. I like the use of the beams. Man, beams really. When we added beams, I was like, what's the point of beams? Like, I don't really get it. But then I see all this kind of stuff. Now I get it. Now I get it. Super cool. A bridge too far. Oh. Next is from DJ Kingo 13. This very ominous picture. It's like an open slate. Like there's so much potential here. This is all work in progress. This big ass hall that looks very ominous. I could build a factory here. I'm sure we all could. But would you be able to fit everything in here though, Andrew? I don't know about that. I don't think it's big enough. But it's super cool. I like the colors. I assume this is somewhere close to like Northern Forest or Spire Coast or something like, because I don't remember where you get this like tint on the fog, but it's super cool. As empty as the teaser was last week. Exactly. Oh, hit him right where it hurts. Super cool. Next up is from Mr. Toast, who is working on this like factory complex sort of thing. Yeah, I dig it. Like there's a lot of stuff going on here, and this is kind of a cool place where if you get the logistics sorted out so you can actually do these kind of big multi-builds like this, then it's fun to like extend it and make it bigger and stuff like that. But it's cool. It's got like, it's like City Skylines this time. It's just City Skylines. I don't know what to tell you. City Skylines and Satisfactory when. Pretty cool. Yeah, I dig it. Are those all awesome sinks at the top of the building to the far right? Wait, is it? That's kind of like if that's a lot of power. That's a lot of awesome things. This whole factory doesn't produce anything. It just chucks it immediately in the awesome sink. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I would love it if that's the train station line coming in and just like immediately just throw everything in the awesome sink. Doesn't care. I don't care. This is just a big garbage dump. Yeah, it produces awesome coupons. It's like this is the awesome coupon production line. Next up is from MgsGenesis, who took overclocking a bit too far, if you ask me. This is highly unorthodox. What could possibly be needing this much overclocking? Not far enough. It's like it's running on, there's like one constructor underneath here, and it's producing like everything in the game. But yeah, I love it when people build like parts as buildings. But I'm not sure what's being, I don't know if anything's produced here or if it's just like power being production here or produced or something. Because like usually when people build the parts, they usually build the part in the big building, part building, if that makes sense. But you can't really build power shards or construct them. So like, what the hell's going on? What's going on? Yeah, did you use power shards to build this? Exactly, that's the bigger question. So yeah, looks like a rotor. Yeah, it does look a little bit of a rotor, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, one constructor process slugs inside. Next up is from Uzerian. Say that fast 3 times. Uzerian. They're producing 45,000 megawatts of power inside this building. And there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a really cool color scheme too with the cyan and the purple here. So like here's an inside shot of the purple part here. A lot of refineries. I heard y'all like refineries, so here's a bunch of refineries. Oh. But yeah, I love it. It's super cool. I say that about everything. Oh, it's super cool. But it is super cool. Like I feel like every time I browse the Reddit, I always get like a little bit of... It's hard to explain it, but I feel like I always get impressed over and over and over again by the same thing, if that makes sense, right? I've seen countless power stations or power, you know, power production plants or whatnot, but I still get just as like, whoa. Maybe it's because I haven't like made something this big yet. And maybe once I do that, I'm gonna lose all interest in these. But I love it. It's super cool. Get another look at that interior shot. Next up is from Story Puzzlehead at 805. This picture really caught my eye. There's something with the colors and like the building and like the lifts that made like I'm so confused. I think it's the lifts that's doing it for me. Because when I saw this the first time, it looked like ugh. I haven't slept that much last night. It looked like it was all lifts going like around and around and around. The floors looked like parts of the lift. They were horizontal conveyor lifts. Looks like a spinal cord. Yeah, it looks like what are they called? Like the exoskeleton suit thingies. It looks like that. It looks like a spine for that. So very cool. This is making nuclear pasta. I don't have any numbers, but it is making nuclear pasta. Girth matters. Oh, famous last words. But yeah, super cool. This is such a good like time of day for this shot as well, I think. Just on the color scheme. I'm digging. Next up is from IcarusButAlive, who is also working on storage areas or storage container rooms thingies, central storage areas. Yeah, digging it. I like the color scheme because it's just blue. But yeah, I dig the spacing between the storage containers with like the signs. It's the interesting thing is the door, like, or I wonder how complex this building is. But this is, yeah, this is supposed to be the final storage room, so it's supposed to fit everything, possibly. And it's clean. It's good looking. I like the conveyor belts at the top too, so you can see some movement. And it's shiny, you know, that always gets it. We also have from Scratch Games, who is working on this sort of like entrance. They didn't specify what it is to. I guess it's just factory entrance. They spent a lot of time on working on this apparently, and it shows. It's really detailed. Got this like security check-in. So this is kind of obscure, but this build reminds me a lot of a Splinter Cell level from, I think it's from Blacklist, where you're infiltrating like this house, and there's like this there's an entrance before the house they have to go through. It's like a checkpoint, and then you go down the road and you get to like house, and there's like mines. So you go to the left, and if you go follow the road, there's a bunch of guards. It reminds me of that, because like you can sneak in here through the doors. You know, so, anyways, super cool. They also have a really cool room where they can put the lizard doggos. Lizard doggo sleeps in the bunk bed. So yeah. Reminds of Duke Nukem. Really? That's in Final Fantasy? Wait, is it? Oh yeah, this is Final Fantasy 15 where you meet Sid for sure. That's it. We managed to get the reference in as well. Next is from No Oil 6786. This picture is such a vibe. It's just like a highway over the ocean. It looks so cool. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the fact that like you don't see anything other than like the road and like the water, something like that. But yeah, this is a bridge. Bridge essentially. Where does it lead to? I don't know, but it's cool looking. It's cool looking. Big train too, yeah. This is very cool because usually what people do is they do like layers, right? So you have like the train line above and the vehicles next to it. I like this fact that you can like race the trains. Very nice. Up next we have from Wivaca, who's making Valley Fuel. I was trying to make a joke about Silicon Valley, but I couldn't think of anything. But yeah, this is all packaged fuel factory. It's making fuel. I don't have any numbers, but it looks neat. I like it. And it's got a bridge too. Valicon Fuely. Oh, I guess that works. We also have from Timely Bumblebee 6431, who's been making computers essentially, and this is how they're made. We need to make like a how it's made thingy in Satisfactory. How are computers made? Narrated by Total Eclipse. So yeah, this is a huge ass computer factory. You got some interior shots as well. The interior shot is the thing that gets me. Like I like the outside of this, but like it's shit like this that always gets me. Andrew does that with his videos. Oh shit! He does do that. Oh, I forgot. But does he do the thing with? Maybe you do. Like I was thinking full on rip off of how it's made, with like the yeah, sent you a post and everything. No, I forgot about that. You need to make it, Andrew. I guess. Do it now. I'll send you the save file. Or maybe you have a video already on computers. Yeah. Anyways. Next is from ZedtheAussieAlien, apparently, too. Didn't know that. I didn't know there was an Aussie alien. Oh, I'm actually working on it right now. Oh, spoilers, Andrew. Can't believe you spoiled the video that's coming up. More power. I heard you guys like fuel generators. And yeah, here you go. There's something so pleasing when I just see like these type of shots where it's just like it's just generators as far as the eye can see. Yeah, nice. I prefer actually biomass burners is the most OP generator in the game. But okay, so one thing that I really like, and I say this often, but I always love when people do the walkways above like the factory line, so you can like walk around and look down on your look down on your factories, like, oh, you peasant factory. I like that when people solve sort of the logistics behind like how would you maintain your factory if you could maintain it, you know? Like I know you build it and it's there, but it's just I just love it. It makes it so you can enjoy what you've made more. And lastly, we've got from Bob to B. We've seen this one before, but it's updated. There's more to it now. There's even like a flying thingy at the top there. It's I don't know. So just turned into fucking what's his name from Rick and Morty? Dan Harmon. One thing that always, like, when I see pics from these, if you're not looking at the picture fully, if it's just like flying past you, that does not look like Satisfactory. It looks like a completely different game. It looks like Cyberpunk or City Skyline or whatever. That's so weird. Like I've had that moment a couple of times where I'm scrolling Reddit on my phone and I just like randomly see a Satisfactory picture and I like my brain isn't registering that it's our game. And that's always so cool. City Skyline 2 leak. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. This is the real reveal. The teaser video wasn't even for Satisfactory. It was for fucking City Skyline. What have we been doing? But yeah, it's so cool. I love the work that Bob puts into this build. Super cool. Yeah, what game is that pick from? So yeah, super cool, everyone. That's the community highlights in a nutshell. Essentially, we'll look at cool stuff that's going on. As always, the way I find these pictures is I browse Twitter and I check for the Satisfactory screenshots hashtag. So if you're posting on Twitter and you're posting pictures of Satisfactory, make sure to use that hashtag so I can see it with my eyes and potentially add it to the slides. And if you're on Reddit and you're posting on our subreddit, make sure to use the screenshot flare there. And yeah, that makes me happy. We're also going to be highlighting a content creator, and we always do. And this week, I kind of want to give a little love to the German community. We've got a couple of times where we've highlighted people, non-English speaking content creators, and the reason why I want to highlight this content creator in particular is because I've seen them so much lately on Twitch specifically. So this week I want to highlight Chaos1699. For those of you who may remember, Chaos built this like huge nuclear factory build thingy that we highlighted on community highlights 2 weeks ago, or maybe 1 week ago, or something like that. Yeah, they have a little video showcasing it too, and the video kind of made the build like 10 times cooler to me, just because of the way that it functions. So I was like, I kind of need to showcase this, and it's a good combo because then I can also do a content creator highlight on this. So we're gonna be checking out this video, and I don't know, we're just gonna have to enjoy the show, I guess. I always forget that I have to exit the screen to show the thingy. But yeah, we're gonna check out the video. Here we go. Hell yeah. Fuck it. It's so cool. So let me see. I'll pull in the command, CC highlight. Did I do it right? I can't spell for the love of me. CC highlight. So I already did it. So yeah, check out Chaos 6099. They're quite active on Twitch. It's a German streamer, so they do speak German. But I have found myself joining in on their streams many times, even though I don't understand jack shit what's going on. They're just on it. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know, when people are good at building, it doesn't really matter if you don't understand what they're saying. But yes, I'm just gonna post this in. There we go. Cool. Do give them a check out their Twitch, check out their YouTube. And if you're German speaking, then I mean, that's a huge win. Yeah, banger video. This is kind of the stuff that whenever we showcase stuff on the community highlights, it always makes me want to like do more with it than just like show a picture. Like I wish there was an easy way to like get people's save files and just like for me to just make a cool video or something or showcase it. It's a lot of work. But yeah, it's just something with like when you're demonstrating scale, and I don't think necessarily you always get like the best pictures out of the tools that we have in the game. So yeah. Okay, this is here. Hello. So yeah, those were the community highlights for this week.